All right, gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
OMG.
It's so powerful it can turn off the sun.
I was undefeated, but I lost last week. Hence, that really horrible intro. Thank you, Smash, for giving me that horrible intro. That was just truly awful, what you did right there.
You are welcome, friend. Glad
so
you
if you're
enjoyed
tuning
it.
in first time, what we do is we race to 400,000, and this is a competition, and we're playing on
baby.
Yeah. So I am the Game Father, and you are the Smash. And
Yes,
Game
finally
Father,
the
if you didn't
Smash
know,
has returned to the channel.
yes. So I was the undisputed champion, but you'll never be able to take away my 1993, 1994 blockbuster video game champion of the world. I placed second place right behind Dr. Disrespect, just so the people that didn't know. So that's what's up. But in a short form, what this is this is a better than a podcast format where we talk about everything that happened in the last week, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what this is, right?
Everything.
Is we
Catching up.
we talk about everything that happened this week. And so what we're going to mostly talk about is Wakandan's the unlocks for the
Wakanda
legendary
forever.
event. Wakanda forever. We're going to talk about Shuri and her being the leadership instead of Black Panther, how to unlock her. Then we're going to talk about, how far away we are from unlocking. We're going to talk about the Dark Dimension changes, and then we're going to talk about the Green Orb. And we're also going to talk about the War Machine Blitz. How did you do in the War Machine Blitz? How many millions did you do?
5.2, which is about 1,000 or so.
Okay, so you killing it in the Blitz. That's crazy. And oh my
Blitz
God,
champion,
crazy,
the
man.
champ is back.
Oh man, you are a Blitz machine. My goodness. I don't have time to do the Blitz, man. I mean, maybe I got to try it at some point. I know if I did it, I'd be placed like 1,600 and I would just lose my mind and throw my phone and never play the game again. So that's why we're not going to do that.
I love these 5-on-5 battles. I love the 5-on-5 this game.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Warmonger. Did you unlock Warmonger and play around with him at all?
Killmonger! Get it straight, Game Father!
I
Giving
can't get
people
it
the
right.
wrong advice, brother!
I've been drinking too much today. It's St. Patrick's Day. And so you got your, this is the only thing I
I'm
drink right here.
relying on the luck of the Irish to help me. Of my ancestors to help me come down and get this victory over the Game Father.
Yeah, I guess. So tell me about Killmonger. What's your initial thoughts of him?
It looks good. I didn't study his kit too much because I am not gonna unlock him. I'm on a little strike right now, but it looks good. Looks interesting kit. I like the charged mechanic and really relies heavily on those crits.
Yeah, and I didn't read the kit correctly, and I didn't really understand the crit until I was editing it. Like on that third special, it chains, and then if he gets a crit, he'll drop a little mine, and you get an AoE. So it's chain plus AoE on that, which is not so bad when it crits. And then getting offense up on that seems really good. And the other thing too is that Drain is on the passive, so he is like constantly healing. And my only complaint about Black Panther is Black Panther is kind of squishy. Well, Killmonger is not. I mean, there's just like constant healing, and it's quite fantastic, actually.
Yeah. So what happens on the defense down or the defense up? There was something in the passive, right, with the defense up.
Okay.
How does that work?
Yeah, so
it
it works beautiful. It is just like that. So I took him into battle with Merc Riot Guard, and we're at the same place. How many points you got?
Oh, where am I? I'm at 11. I'm at 11.
Okay, 23,000. Okay, we're going in.
Jeez, you're starting. What teams? You're using Brotherhood. That's what you're doing. You sneaky guys.
I don't have Brotherhood. I start off with my random teams.
Defenders.
Yeah, I'm going to Defenders now.
Right,
yeah.
Let me
anyways,
finish this Creed battle.
Okay, so so what happens is anytime he gets defense up, it's like a free assist. You know what I mean? He attacks out of turn, and he targets
when he
like
gets
Deadpool.
Defense up. When he gets defense up, apply
when
to him.
he gets defense up, that's right. He attacks out of turn, and he attacks the low, which is amazing, the lowest health. I mean, that is like Deadpool only awesome, and it's a free turn.
Yeah.
And he's gaining back health. The kit is strong. I imagine it's insanely good in the raids. I don't even know if he needs Wakandan synergy, actually, where he's at right now, but it's only going to be better. Now, on the developer post from the week before, they did say that Wakandans are going to be amazing in raids. So it's interesting. And so, which kind of leads us to the next topic. What do you think about Shuri being the legendary character for Wakandans? We're going to get a total of 5 Wakandans in the game, and it looks like she's going to be the hard-gated behind Spider-Verse. What's your thoughts about that?
Kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird. She doesn't feel like a legendary character, right? I think.
Yeah, I just think that this was.
She seems more
well,
like
everybody's already got Black
supporting
Panther
character.
Yeah, everybody's got Black Panther, and we can't make a second Black Panther, and so we're gonna make her the leader because everybody's already got Black Panther.
Even Killmonger would feel more like a legendary character because he's the lead bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she's not the lead good guy. She's more of the supporting good guys. That's my thoughts anyway.
Yeah, it just. Here's 2 assumptions that I'm going to talk about, which is typically I think of legendary events being like the leadership, like Magneto, and the characters required to unlock them either are enemies or somehow assisted that character on some sort of journey, right?
Yes.
And I guess I'm wrong in assuming that altogether.
No, in other games they do that. In the previous raids, they've done that to make sense for putting a little bit of canon in there. This one's just totally random. I mean, you were even talking about the Nick Fury and the Kree. There's a little bit that came out after that, right?
Well, I mean, that came out after the fact with the movie, and that kind of makes sense. But like, Shuri is not the lead or the legendary of that movie. I mean. Definitely, it should be Black Panther, right? Should be the lead or the main character or the heart. But he's already in the game, so they can't really do that, right? So I get that. And then as far as making it Spider-Verse, it's like somebody with a spreadsheet just went down the list and said, people don't have Green Goblin. Yeah, that's going to be the requirement. We're going to make Green Goblin be the... it's like when you go to McDonald's and they have that Monopoly game and you get all the pieces but the one letter.
Yep.
That's you know what I'm talking about, right? That Monopoly game, like at McDonald's.
Yeah, you're
never gonna get that. You're never gonna get that one little thing that's missing because that's how they designed it, right?
Yeah.
And that's Green Goblin. And they said, yeah, we got it. We can't make this easy to get. So how are they gonna let us get Green Goblin? Is the question, right? Are they gonna come out with packs or what are they gonna do?
They said they would do something. They said Carnage and Green Goblin would become more farmable. And I don't know what that's gonna mean. They mentioned previously about Carnage coming to the Alliance War Store, so maybe that's what they're talking about with this. I don't know.
Okay, so what's being established, and I'm okay with this, but what's happening is that they can the story for unlocking characters or the path doesn't need to make any sense whatsoever, other than there's one character that is going to cost money is basically the only theme that there is in this event. Is that your feeling about this?
That is the theme.
Okay, so the theme is that nobody has Green Goblin, therefore that is the requirement, Spider-Verse, because I think everybody has Spider-Man fully, and then they've been very generous with Miles and Venom, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's yours at? Where's your Miles and Venom?
One of them's at 6 stars and one of them's at 5 stars.
Okay.
Nice.
So
it's definitely like they've been very generous with that. I'll thank you. I'll take whatever they give me. But those characters, they've been for inside of raids, and so there was quite a few free shards. And then on Carnage, I think I had one of those 180 pulls like out of an orb. I pulled a mega one, so that was good. I am blowing through this, man.
What points are you at? I didn't even look at mine. I'm at 54. Jeez.
54,000. I don't know, but it seems like I'm blowing through this. I may have picked the wrong battle here. I'm not really paying attention.
Are you using Shield?
This battle right here is going to take 10 minutes. If you're watching here right now,
Shield is a battle of attrition sometimes.
Shield versus Kingpin.
You know what though? I think you could beat a team very quickly with Shield, but you got to go it again and pick a different team next time. Don't pick
Yeah,
that.
I didn't.
Don't pick those opponents.
So far, I've my brain dead today. Because it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm just brain dead. I got to pinch myself. I'm not wearing any green, but because I'm in front of a green screen, does that count?
I don't know. We were trying to get this thing to work earlier, but
yeah, we finally got it to work.
That's why you got the rolling hills of Ireland in the background, ladies.
Right. And so we're trying to get the logistics to work. I've been in contact with Casino, so I know a lot of people are saying, I'll get Casino on these things. He's definitely down, and we're just trying to get it to work out, maybe next week. Or we'll do something, but, we're trying to get the logistics to work with that, but we're definitely in talks and getting that going. Okay, so
I got a nickname for him. I got a nickname for him.
Oh, really? A nickname? Let's see. I am at 123,000.
Jeez, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God!
I just said, this is my game and this is my time to win, and we're definitely speeding these up. The first one was well over 35 minutes, and then we've cut it down sub 25 minutes.
Oh my goodness!
These races now.
All right, I gotta pick better teams. I gotta go straight to the top already. I'm not using these starter teams anymore.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really paying attention so far. I've been in autoplay mode. I get definitely when I get towards the end, I'm going to have to start focusing on the battles, and so I'm okay with this. In conclusion, when it talks about Shuri and Wakandans. If they give me a way of getting, because I need Green Goblin, I need like 230 shards, and then I need like 30 Carnage shards. If they give me a reasonable way of accessing them, even if it costs a little bit of money, I'm not gonna, if it's premium orbs only, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about? But if they have some sort of reasonable way of getting it, I'm gonna be okay with that. 146,000. Where you at?
Jeez, I'm not at 100 yet. I gotta catch up.
Oh yeah, you're going at. You got the Brotherhood. Oof, boy, you have a 209 power shield team. I'm envious of that right there. My goodness, you should just be crushing it on the raids.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
I got a stupid. I got all defenders pull.
Well, just you should.
No, I'm not going into all defenders. I don't care.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Okay, so
slow me down even more.
But the other thing too is like I wonder if like Magneto, we still don't really have access to Sabretooth or Pyro. You know what I mean? And right now the two characters
or Juggernaut Don't forget.
Well, but Juggernaut was one of the raids that I think everybody has Juggernaut all the way up. I mean, most people that bought Magneto, overbought on Juggernaut.
You're talking to 5 or to 7 though.
Well, not to 7, but I think I got it 6 stars and I did nothing. You know what I mean? It just magically popped in my cap. That's not true. It has to do with guild raids and they had just a lot of ways of getting Juggernaut. Yeah. All right, change team. Okay, so we're definitely moving up here.
Jeez,
Let's see. You're changing team. Oh, we're going on to villains now.
No, go to shield. Keep your shield in there.
All right.
Keep your shield. You gotta show the audience that they could win very quickly. You gotta do that for them.
I'm not doing that. I shouldn't have done this team. This team actually doesn't do well against like Mordo. I don't know why. I just picked Mordo. I got to avoid like Mordo, Spider-Man, and all that stuff. Let's see here.
Always go against Vision when you see him. That is a trick.
Yeah, that's a trick. Huh?
That is how I won last week.
You give the most helpful tips, man.
Brother. Helpful tips for me to win.
Okay, let's change gears here, and we'll talk about Dark Dimension. Someone asked me to make videos about the Dark Dimension. I was like, okay, that's cool. I don't know what to make videos about, though, in the Dark Dimension. It seems like if I was when I played in the Dark Dimension, I just go in and load up my shield and press autoplay and set my phone down on the counter and go do something else. I mean, that was my experience with the Dark Dimension. What about you? I mean, sometimes I would focus on a character, but it's just... Yeah, it's just like, oh man, this is just like everyday logging in and hoping I take out one character per battle, and it's like, oh boy, that's fun. I mean, it's fun. I mean, I guess there's other things to do. It just wasn't something that really was that interesting.
Oh, my villain team's losing on auto. Jeez.
Oh my goodness, are you? What is going on? Well, you got Korath in there. I just finally got my Korath up. Maybe I should put Korath in instead of Mordo here.
This is horrible. This is horrible.
Oh, I came up a wall here against too.
Luke Cage screwed everything up.
Yeah, Luke Cage kind of screwed everything up for me too.
Oh, I better take this off of auto. Jeez. All right. So
come on, go faster. All right, so there's changes to Dark Dimension. They said they were going to make it so that Gear 10 and they're going to change the first time around rewards, move them up, and they were going to do some modifications. I'm fine with all of that. The thing about Gear 10, I think maybe there should be some sort of gear requirement because if you're going to hack the game, you don't care what gear level your characters are, and you can just throw in 0-star characters and just go in and beat it. So putting some, that kind of stopped the leaderboard from being screwed up, or maybe they got their cheat detection down. I don't know.
Well, that is an excellent point. I didn't think about that. I just thought about the players that were trying to go in and not be able to go in with their gear. Maybe make it up to Gear 8. I don't know. But I agree with your point that they should do something to stop the cheaters because it can be, unless they got their cheat detection down.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I know they posted that it works, but I don't really even know how to do that or anything about it, and so I just know that it is very infuriating to the community every time that a blatantly obviously cheaters on the leaderboard, for finishing the entire Dark Dimension in 32 seconds, and they have a total power of 100,000, and it's a new account with all ones and zeros and I's and L's, so you can't tell what the cheater's name is, and
honestly,
so on and so on.
If they were going to cheat, I wish they would do it smart, so I wouldn't even know about it, and I wouldn't have a problem. I'd rather be ignorant about it. I'd rather them cheat smart if they're going to cheat. That's how I feel. Man. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah, you're catching up. You're at 156, boy.
Where are you at?
I actually don't know. I don't remember, but I think at 200 or something. Yeah, I don't know. But we're going. I like using my villains team because most of the time I can put it on autoplay right after Crossbones goes, which is kind of nice. As soon as Crossbones goes with his basic instead of his middle attack, I can go right into autoplay on this. But I do like Korath instead of Mordo. I might have to switch out. I think Korath on mine might have a higher power, so it might be worth me switching that out because I probably have developed my Korath up. All right, let's talk about the Green Orb. What are your thoughts about the Green Orb event? Were you able to get a lot of good stuff out of that?
I've pulled it 3 times. First time I got Vision, so that was a good one for me. Second time I got Loki. So that was a good one
that's
for
a good
me.
one also.
And then third time I got Iron Fist, so whatever.
Well, see, I any of those would have been fine with me. I actually don't have all of those at 7 stars. I think I got Iron Fist at 6 stars, so...
Who'd you get?
Yeah, I'm at 285,000, so I'm cruising right now. Yeah, I'm cruising.
Oh my goodness, you're 100,000. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm blasting through this.
You're gonna run
I don't
out
know
of
what
steam,
you did.
my friend.
Whatever you did last week, that was working. Whatever you did this week,
I think I started with my top teams, and this one I was trying to work my way up, but I forgot that I got to start way faster than I did. So.
All right, well, you're playing catch-up right now.
Yeah,
you're playing catch-up. The Green Orbs, I opened, I think, only 1 Green Orb. I'm not a big Blitz player, but I did pull 15 shards of Vision, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned, free Vision shards, I mean, that's Vision. Still, let me ask you this. I have a big fan of Vision and Vision's kit. Just because I like the way that he can move around and work on a tech team, work on an Avengers team. He has synergy with Scarlet Witch. His kit is useful in a lot of different situations. He was hard to get, but yet still able to get slowly if you want to. Yeah. And so the question came up is he better than Black Widow? Or is he similar to Black Widow? They're both up there, right?
Oh my goodness.
What would you say?
I didn't know you were going to do this question. This is a tough one because both of them are very good in different ways. They're Black Widow was a top meta character, and I think the speed up is just a little more valuable. So I think Black Widow is slightly better than Vision, although the dodges and all that make it hard as well. So
Yeah, it's an interesting question, right? It's like which of your kids is your favorite? You know, I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard to like. Oh boy, that's a tough one, right?
Who do you think? Who do you think is up there?
Because
or
it's
better,
funny.
Or better if you have to pick one. Cause
well, here's the thing: is like Black Widow. I've always said is best character in the game, right?
She was for a while,
and that's kind of annoying for a lot of people because like. How do you get Black Widow? Well, you can't, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta, she's like one of those characters you can't get. And then so like Vision is definitely up there. I don't know, between 1 and 2. I personally, I think I have like a soft hatred for Black Widow just because of how she's not available.
Yeah.
And so I just if that's even a reason, you know what I mean? Just because, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, here's a little hope for you. They did just make Nobu farmable this week.
Yes, but Nobu is not great.
But he was in that category of Black Widow. That was farmable and became unfarmable.
And you know what? And Nobu is, I think, my only 5-star character. And it's just like, so I finally got him. Finally, now we can farm him. But any character that summons doesn't really get the benefit of this, the red stars.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So it's like, oh my goodness,
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying about the red star character. Okay.
Yeah, because Nobu is my only 5 red star character.
Okay.
Let me clarify that. No, I've got loads of 7-star, but red star.
You got to clarify.
Well, yeah, I know, right? He's my only 7 green star character. Anyways, all right. I think I'm down to 1 battle left.
I'm probably about 3 away. Jeez.
I see. I could have done this differently. Let's see. We're coming in at 22 minutes currently on the clock. Yeah, and I've got 16. I'm at 384,000. And so, I could have done this differently. Actually, now that I look at it, I could have took out Shield and skipped over Shield because Shield is kind of slow.
I think I got to use them for the points. I got to go in early. Oh my goodness. I'm probably about 4 battles
so
away.
whatever
Jeez.
you did last week, man, you were finishing up at 24 minutes.
You can't be efficient with this. You just got to be aggressive and use your top teams fast.
Yeah, aggressive, man. You gotta. I mean, I don't know how you play games. You play them like all soft and meek and shy and everything.
Exactly.
I don't really know.
Exactly. Jeez. I felt sorry for you. That's why I was so soft on you. That's all right. We're battling again tonight. Yes,
we're going to do round 2 here.
Round 2 is coming up.
Yeah. I love your intro, by the way. That was fantastic. That made me giggle. That was like the highlight of my week, frankly, is that intro.
Nostalgia, some inside jokes for the people that know you really well.
Yeah, well, that one's a hard one to explain. But yeah, if you follow my other channel, Mobile Gamer, there's some history and there's a lot of little subtle... Yeah, gamers... woohoo! We finished it up right there at 23 minutes.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
All
right, so just because I'm a sucker for duplicates, I'm gonna go in here and open these red stars, and we're gonna wrap up the video as soon as I collect all my red stars and I open up all my duplicates.
I'll be battling. See if I can get the 400 before this video ends.
Yeah. However, it would make my day if I pulled something amazing right now. Ooh, I get to do a green store. A green also.
Orbs.
Let's see.
Or green orbs. Green orbs. Those are nice. I like them.
That's the other thing. These offers, man, they just send us way too many offers. I'm not buying your offers. You know what I mean? Just like quit sending me like every 30 seconds. And if you switch account, okay. Oh, hey, that's cool. I need that. Iron Fist. I'll take.
You got Iron Fist?
I got some Iron Fist. That was on my. Okay, that was on my green. Okay, so I got 3 red stars. Here we go. First one we're opening up, and it's green. All right, Spider-Man. That's a duplicate. Oh, but that's actually very useful. Look at that. I go from a 1 to a 2-star.
Okay.
I'll take it. I need that. No, I mean I need those points because that's one of my main ones in my Blitz.
Yeah.
All right, War Machine duplicate. Okay, and then the last one right here. What do we get? And it is green also, and we get a Mordo. All right. Well, actually, I needed that because I actually improved my roster a little bit right here, which is not terrible. Spider went from 1 to 2 stars. Let's see if he goes over 40,000. He goes from 39,000 to 40,000. I'll take it, right? And then lastly, Mordo, which had 0 stars on him, goes up from 34,000 up to 35,000. Both of those characters are in the Blitz teams that I played right now, so I'll take it. At some point, we're just gonna have Blitz. Did you see Casino's video on modifying the Red Star Orb things?
Yeah, that's a good solution. I like that. I like that extra Blitz orb, and I like that you're not actually wasting anything if you open that Elite Star orb. So,
okay. Well, be sure to head over to the Smash Valley Flying's channel where we're going to do Race to 200,000 on the premium orbs. And we're going to see, last week he beat me back to back. And let's see if I can hold up and pull off
learn from
this
my
right
mistakes.
Here.
Round 2 coming up, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching and keep on gaming.